Hello everybody, in this video we are going to be taking a look at a scenario. We are going to be looking at a scenario where Greece forms an empire. If you don't know what Greece is, then go off this video, find a map, and look at Greece. Anyways, why am I making Greece form an empire? Here are the nations that I considered: Spain, Italy, Ireland, Bavaria. Yes, I actually considered doing Bavaria. Ireland can barely go anywhere. Spain will probably look at France. And Bavaria, Germany. I think I said Italy. They have semi-strong neighbors everywhere. The Balkans would team up against them. Northern. Anyways, if you like this, then don't forget to like and subscribe. Blah, 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 all that crap. Let's get on with this. First of all, you might notice there's capitals everywhere. Yeah, I got capitals. First of all, CEO, all that stuff. NATO, yeah. But I also got cities and provinces. Provinces are a bit bad because, like, look, over here it's fine, but, like, if I go over here, it looks like it's, where is it? Like, it looks like it's a bit, like, wrong. I don't know why. Yeah, like, look here, it's a bit wrong, but, who cares? I'm just going to be using it as a reference for the peace treaties. Anyways, who's Greece going to be going against? Yeah, they're going against two of their northern neighbors. And I'm going to tell you, Greece is most likely a lot stronger than these guys. No, I know they're a lot stronger. And, in fact, they're just going to basically just fold over. And, like, it's just going to be full annexation. Like, it's really not that hard to see. Anyways, now Greece has gotten northern, or like all of Macedonia back, and have expanded their borders. We can see that this is going to go bye-bye. So yeah. What the hell just happened? Give me a moment. Sorry about that. Internet disconnected, so I reconnect it. So yeah, my React now working again. I kind of forgot what I was going to say. But there is one thing I'd like to say about this. So you might tell oh my god, that's cool. Kosovo's here. And Albania's not here. Serbia's here. Yeah. These guys now can just, like, freely march on in. Like, there's not really anyone that's gonna, like, stop them. Oh, wait, no, there is one person that's gonna stop them. As the Greeks. Yeah, the Greeks they don't really want Kosovo to fall. And the reason is, they want them. So, yeah. What's like to hear? A few nations are gonna be joining. We're going to be seeing these two join. Also, I'm using a bit of a darker color scheme for this. These two join on each other's team. Bulgaria joins. And finally, we're going to be seeing another join. I can't find any other good colors. Anyways, let's see how this is going to play out. These two are going to divide Serbia like this. Looking like this. And we're going to just see Bulgaria get the rest. Gaining this, and because I'm feeling a bit lenient, they're going to be gaining this. And in a peace treaty, it's going to look something like peace treaty. Yes, a very ugly peace treaty. And let's see what this is going to be, because it's a bit complicated. So, first of all, Bosnia and Herzegovina, there we go. They're going to be gaining these, like, western territories. Bulgaria now has just a permanent green outline, I guess. They're going to be gaining these territories. Romania, these. And now this area is a bit complicated. We're going to be seeing Kosovo be annexed by the Greeks. We're going to be seeing these two areas be annexed by the Greeks. There we go. But now, this piece of territory is going to be puppeted by the Greeks. I'm gonna color it red. So the Greeks have puppet states. Also, I need to get rid of the capitals. So Bing and Bat. And I don't think that is a city over here in like this territory, so that is gonna be citiless. Oh well. I know where Greece can go next. And fix this border because it's not correct fully. There we go. Why is there a yellow outline over here? Oh well, I don't care about that. Anyways, where's Greece going next? I'm going to tell you. I have the wrong tool on. They're going to be annexing Cyprus. Yay, how nice. Yeah, Cyprus kind of wanted to be annexed. But want to know who that's going to call in? It's going to call in the lovely nation of Turkey. Why is it going to bring in Turkey? Well, Northern Cyprus. But want to know who's going to be joining in because Turkey? I'm going to tell you. Kurdistan. And not just that. Kurdians are going to be happening in Iran and Iraq. So yeah. And a little bit of Syria. So yeah, that would normally bring these guys against Greeks, but it's actually just against the Kurds. But normally I do that, but this time I can't remove it, so yeah. Let's just say that these guys are like, you know, yeah, we don't mind not gaining this territory. So yeah, it's just these guys. We're going to be seeing the Greeks launch an invasion into Thrace. I'm going to change that color a bit. Into Thrace. They're landing in Istanbul, which is now Constantinople. And they take all of this strait. First, they make a landing in Memelies, I believe this area is called, as well as this little panhandle. Over here, we're going to be seeing the Kurds make a decent amount of land progress. But, yeah, the Turks are doing surprisingly well. They cut straight across and begin just, yeah. But something surprising happens. They connect back up. And they've launched an invasion into their occupied territory. And they regain it. That's right, they now have their own territory back. They invaded their territory to regain it. Very strange, but who cares? And now Turkey is just starting to fall apart. And in the end, they just do a great peace. Anyways, let's see what a peace treaty is going to look like in... I can't remember what to do a countdown this time. Peace treaty. And it shouldn't be too complicated. We're going to be seeing Turks annex this. Kurdistan gains this. Imagine there's a city here, I don't know. And, yeah. Turkey's now this. Also, imagine Turkey just gained a concerning amount of strength from up here. Anyways, we're going to be seeing something happen. We see the Turks ally with the Kurds. Now, who are the Turks going to invade next? There are wonderful options. There's the Bulgarians, there's the Syrians, there's the Lebanese. What? Yeah, the Turks are trying to invade Italy, but they're not on their own. They have formed a coalition against Italy with Libya, Tunisia, Albania's down here, Australia. I became American. I'm so sorry. Austria, not Australia, not you. I'm sorry, Australia. You'll get your own video one day. Slovenia. I already said Czechia. It's not Czechia. Croatia, Bosnia, and Montenegro. So yeah, let's see how this war's gonna happen. Also, Please do not kill me for saying Australia. Anyways, Italy losing Sardinia. Sicily gone. The Greeks landing in Naples, going up. Yeah, they now have the southern areas. They made a landing in San Marino. San Marino's now gone. The rest of the alliance, the purple ones, invading into the northern sections. Italy, dead. Yeah, the Italians just died. They fell over to olive oil. So yeah. Yeah. Let's see what a peace treaty is gonna look like. This is a certified peace treaty of all time. Anyways, if you're wondering what's happening for the peace treaty, Sardinia and Sicily, they're Greek now. Naples, red. Rome, independent, under the papacy. San Marino, you're still very small. Northern Italy, I don't really know what to say to you. I don't know what you're called. But here, have a capital. As well as the puppet state, they should also have a capital. And finally, the only actual other nation gaining land is going to be Austria. Why? Austria did a lot of the heavy lifting, despite them. I don't think they have a military in real life, but let's just imagine that they somehow conjured up a military. Now they just look like a guy. They look like a skateboard with legs. Like, look. Let me use a green color. Like, look. If I can get the right thing, there we go. Like, look. This is. I mean, this is the actual skateboard parts, and these are the legs. See? Actually, no, a hat with legs. No, a pancake with butter with legs. Anyways, enough getting sidetracked. Who's Greece gonna go against now? No one. They're getting a coalition formed against them. Who's forming the coalition? I'll tell you. Turkey. I can't click this, so for now it's just... Okay, never mind. It's not just Turkey anymore. Turkey. Bulgaria, Romania, and Bulgaria. I don't mean to click on Romania, but why not? Bosnia. France. This looks like France. Like blue, white, red. Anyways, France. Slovenia. They don't like that they didn't get to seize the territory. They easily could have got. Who else is going to join? Israel. Ukraine. Me. I'm joking. Yeah, there's a coalition. Greece. I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm gonna tell you this. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not trying to make any plots or like. I'm not trying to make you invade. Genuinely, you should. I hate you. Yeah, they invaded the Bulgarians. And now, you know what that means? Ooh. Yep, they're now a nice dark blue. And what does that mean? It means that they're currently at war. Let's see how this is gonna look. Using their puppet. Oh, we're down there now. Using their puppet state, they're going to. I didn't turn that off. Using their puppet state, they. I need to turn this up back to like where it originally was, 35. Using their puppet state, they're going to like take a lot more Serbian land, and they're gonna begin invading into Bosnia. Over here, this happens, and yeah, they're dead. It's either they're dead, or they went to Croatia, or Hungary. Bosnia very nearly loses their capital. They also lose all coastal access. Bulgaria is getting smushed in. Romania no longer has coastal access. And they're very quickly losing the Carpathians. Turkey, I'm not even going to talk about Turkey. Turkey's just going to be dead. Like, do you think Turkey can live this? I don't think that they can. I'm sorry for you Turkey fans in this video, but they're not gonna live. Going over to here, we're going to be seeing everyone rebel away from France. Brittany rebels away. The southern area rebels away. Ignore that. I can't be able to fix it. Hell, we see the Germanics get in on this, so they can take Alsace-Lorraine back. If I can, there we go. So that they can take Alsace-Lorraine back. That's probably going to have a lot of repercussions, but who cares? Oh, okay, you maybe shouldn't have invaded France. Yeah, you might be dead. Anyways, going over to Russia, they're going to be joining in. Boom. And why are they joining in? Who are they currently at war with? That's right, Ukraine. And Ukraine, not only are they like against the second or third strongest, but I don't remember if Russia's second or third. But like, they're also going against Greece, which is already in real life a very strong nation. But like, now they have the following: I'm pretty sure over half of Turkey, Cyprus, a lot of the Balkans, Sicily, Sardinia, a puppet of Naples, a very small bit, nearly all of Romania, all the coastal access of Bulgaria and the outer sections, half of Bosnia, and all of their allies falling. So yeah. Ukraine might be dead. And to further signify that, Moldova's now been fully encircled. Oh no, I'm joking. But yeah. These guys are very quickly falling. Anyways, I think we all know how this is going to end, so let's just skip to the end and see the peace treaty. I did not mean to unpause. This is certainly a peace treaty. Anyways, let's see what it's going. Let's actually talk about the peace treaty. So, first of all, over here, let's start with France. An Alsace-Lorraine province, so yeah. Germany's just gonna be annexing like a lot of eastern France now. So yeah. This is now France. Normandy gets independence, so does southern France. And this goes over to Switzerland. We sure do love long Switzerland. You know what? I know exactly what to do. Hold on. I put it in a Discord server. We surely love long Switzerland. Anyways, going over to Italy. No, not Italy. Ukraine. So I'm so sorry, Ukraine. Anyways, Ukraine's going to be losing this, and also this, but that's going to go over to Russia, so I don't need to color it in. So we can see that's going to look something like this. And we're going to also be just seeing the borders look like this. Also, if you can tell, Romania got annexed. So did Bosnia, as well as you. You shouldn't really exist anymore. I can get rid of this border. And yeah, last things last, I didn't give you a border. So let's do that now. We're going to be seeing Kurdistan gain... one moment. Sorry about that. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, border. We're going to be seeing Kurdistan annex, just Western Turkey. Boom. Boom. So yeah, there goes Western Turkey. I mean Eastern Turkey, sorry. So yeah, there goes. And now, we are going to be seeing... is there anything else I have to do? No, we're going to be seeing the end of the video. But we're actually going to be seeing something a bit different. We're going to be seeing what I think the future of this scenario could look like. Like, mainly alliances. What I think is going to be happening after this is we're going to be seeing an alliance get made by Russia. And it's going to include Ukraine, as they are now a puppet of Russia. And it could possibly include Hungary. Over in Western Europe, the Lowlands make an alliance with Germany. We see Southern France join it, and they of course got away. Northern Italy joins. We're going to be seeing Poland, Czechia, and Slovakia, and Austria make an alliance. Moldova joins the Blue Alliance. We're going to be seeing a Nordic/Scandinavian alliance. Let's say Nordic, so I can include these guys. Yes, Estonia can enter Nordic. Denmark joins that alliance. That's the whole world's outline, or at least Afro-Eurasia, as well as Iceland. We see a Celtic alliance, sort of, be formed by Ireland, the UK, Long Switzerland, Paris, and Normandy. In Africa and the Middle East, we could maybe see one between these guys, Israel, Lebanon, and Syria. And who knows, maybe these guys could join it. I'm gonna slightly change this actually. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna make that slightly brighter. There we go. So yeah, I actually think this is what the future look like for this scenario. Europe decides to band together in different pacts, kind of Greeks. Also, I forgot to get rid of all these capitals. There we go. Anyways, this is going to be the end of the video now, and if you guys enjoyed it, then yay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because yeah, also this is a bit of a video, I guess, because now I actually have now have cities and all that. So if I grab my river layer from Wixo, which I actually probably should have done, then that means that I can do full scenarios. I don't know, I don't think that far ahead. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.